Hi, it's Jenica Williams here with Keller Williams Realty, and today I'm going to explain to you what a loan recast is. So a loan recast is basically a re-amortization. So I'll kind of give you an example so you can understand what it is, how it works, kind of what the cost is involved, and how you can get one done. So, for example, let's say that you want to make a move, and in this market that we're in, which is a seller's market, very competitive, you can't do a contingent offer and still get your offer accepted. Now, we have gotten contingent offers accepted in this market. It's just, it's a little more challenging. So let's say you say, I don't want to write a contingent offer. Is there any way I can buy my replacement property without selling my current home? And so what you can do is if you have other funds to put down money to get you into the new home, you would do that. So let's say you borrow from retirement to get you into your replacement home. And then you would have, let's say you put 20% down, you borrowed from retirement to do that, but you still intended to sell your current home. So you move into the replacement home, you sell your current home. Let's say you're making $300,000 off your current home and you want to put that down on your new home and re-amortize the loan. That's what a recast is. So once you closed on your current house, then you would take those funds, you would put them on the principal balance of the new home that you purchased, and you would re-amortize that and then therefore have a lower payment. So that's what a loan recast is. Not all lenders do those loans. So it is important that you talk to your lender first when you're going to purchase, if that's your intention to do a recast, to make sure that they do allow those, they do those before you go ahead and make that offer on the replacement property. Something else to consider is that let's say you want to do the plan that we just talked about, but you only have 5% to put down, which might work, but let's say that rate costs you instead of the rate being 4%, maybe it's 4.25% when you only have 5% down. So what happens is when you go and re-amortize the loan or do the recast, you also have the 4.5% rate. So you don't get a new rate at that time. And so it's important to make sure that when you go to do the primary purchase, that you do whatever you can to have the biggest down payment possible during that time so that you're not stuck with a higher rate, even though you, in the end, would have put down more than 20%. So our lender does them, one of our lenders, Robert, and he's wonderful. If any of you have worked with him, I know you'd say the same thing. And so I know that he will do loan recasts. Typically, there's a nominal fee, a couple $100 to do the loan recast. And you do have to put down when you go and sell, let's say, that other residence, at least another $10,000 to when you go to redo that loan or do the recast. You have to pay it down by at least an additional $10,000. And so that's just an option if you are trying to do an offer, you can't quite do a contingency, and you want to find a way to take that big chunk of equity that you have when your current home sells and put it on the next home. So if you have any questions about loan recasts that we can answer, we'd be happy to do so or put you in touch with our lender. Hope that was helpful for you guys. Take care. Bye.